I'm Tricia Swenson, and these are your weekend picks. Hey everybody, I'm Tricia Swenson coming to you live from Beaver Creek right here at the Birds of Prey. It's the Stiefel Birds of Prey World Cup happening again this weekend, and we are bringing the women's fastest racers from around the world to ski a downhill and a Super G on Saturday. We had the men last week, and now it's the ladies' turn, and this is the first time they're actually doing a downhill on this course. They've raced other areas of Beaver Creek, especially during the World Alpine Ski Championships in 2015, but this is going to be very exciting, and Lindsey Vaughn is returning. She isn't actually competing in the races just because she kind of had to get the World Cup points going and everything, but she's going to be forerunning the course on both Saturday and Sunday. She retired a few years ago. She just turned 40 and she is back and looking good. But there's other things going on besides the races. Both races happen at 11 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. It's free to get up here. You can take the free shuttles, park down at the base, and then come to the village and then take the shuttle up to Red Tail Stadium. And then afterwards, we have a lot of fun things going on, whether it's live music in the village, whether it's the Teton Gravity Research movie going on, and we've got autograph signings, the Beers of Prey, where you can do some beer tasting, and a lot more. So go to BC World Cup to get the full schedule and find out who is racing at this event this weekend. Oh, and one more thing, you can ski down to the races. So take Centennial Lift up, and then you can take Red Tail down, and then you're going to be going just to the east of the race center, and then you're going to be able to leave your skis and snowboards right there, race, and then take the lift up, or you can ski down to the bottom. But speaking of skiing, let's find out what the conditions are like with Ken Hovey.
Thank you, Tricia. So exciting to have the women racing up at Beaver Creek this weekend. We had the men last week, a huge turnout for that. I can only imagine how many folks are going to turn out to watch the high-speed action of the women taking to the slopes. Very, very excited to be up there and check it out myself. Wondering what the conditions are like for this weekend, not only for the snow, but also the weather for Beaver Creek. I've got that for you. We'll start things off here in Vail, where they received 1 inch of snow from Tuesday into Wednesday, and they've had 7 inches since last week on December 4th, last Wednesday. That brings their season total to 91 inches, skiing and riding on a 36-inch settled base. They have 19 lifts open, 165 trails, so plenty of snow and plenty of terrain. Beaver Creek, no new snow from Tuesday into Wednesday, but they also had a half a foot, 6 inches here in the past 7 days since last Wednesday. They have 83 inches for the season and a 33-inch settled base. They have 12 lifts in operation and also 58 trails open. Now, if you took Beaver Creek with their 58 trails and added it on to the 165 trails here at Vail, that brings it to 223 total trails open in Eagle County, and I did the math. If you came up and ski and rode for 7 days and hit both resorts, you'd have to do 31.85 trails per day to ski everything up here. What I'm trying to say is a lot of terrain and plenty of snow. Weather looks pretty good. No big storms in the forecast for the next 7 days. However, temperatures are comfortable. They're in the mid-20s to mid-30s during the day, just kind of fluctuates throughout the rest of the week, and then overnight lows in the teens. It is definitely beginning to look a lot like Christmas up here. The season is upon us, the lights are up, and the valley just looks fantastic. And there's also a lot of special events that take place with this. We'll send it back over to Tricia Swenson, where she has more.
Hey, thanks a lot, Ken. Yeah, there is a lot of terrain, especially for this time of year. We're so glad that Mother Nature has provided us all with that early season snow. But a few things going on this weekend. Kris Kringle Market. This is in Vail Village, and it's going to be from noon to 5:30 on Friday and Saturday, and then noon to 5 on Sunday. And over 60 vendors showing anything from clothing and cute knit items and some delicious treats. This is going to be a great place to get your holiday shopping done while supporting artists. So head down to Vail Village for the Kris Kringle Market. And then also this weekend, we're going to be bringing you the Ugly Sweater Christmas run happening on Sunday morning. So this is brought to you by the Vail Rec District, and it'll start at Bart and Yeti's. Registration begins at 8:30 in Lions Head. Then you'll kind of do the route isn't too hard. This is a non-competitive, and what's really cool is that Santa is going to lead the charge. Santa is going to be on a mountain bike leading the runners out, and it's a very inexpensive race. It's only $8 with a donation, either a food item or a new unwrapped toy for the community market. So you can have some fun, get all dressed up in some silly costumes, and give to a good cause. So that's on Sunday. And then also on Sunday, we have a Santa and a movie. This will be at the Riverwalk Theater in Edwards. And it starts at 9:15 with photos with Santa. They're gonna have s'mores and mimosas and hot cocoa, and then they're gonna have classic Christmas movies playing. So it's a benefit for the Edwards Elementary School. So another great cause and a way for you to have some fun this holiday season. But we hope to see you at the races once again this Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's the downhill, Sunday is the Super G.